What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Prez, and I'm back with another video, man. Look, I know this video is up a little later than usual, but look, things happen, life moves on, you know what I'm saying? So that's the motto I live by. So we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep striving, keep going through anything, through everything, and I'm gonna get this video up for you guys. I'm not gonna miss a day. I told y'all 365 days, I ain't missing a day. Facts. So we gotta grind to where we get to. But look, I'm done with all the bullshit, man. Let's get into this art of ore farming, bro. Because that's all I do is ore farm. I got it all. I got all the ore. You can ask me, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Every video, if you ever seen a video of me, it's literally ore farming. Like, I literally run that bitch. Like, no cap. So I'm literally going to watch this video of the art of ore farming. So we are about to get into that, but I really want to appreciate y'all guys for getting me to 420 subscribers, man. It's just like a true blessing for real. Like I didn't have my moments of crying, like no cap. I done been through a lot. So please guys, keep smashing that like button, smashing that subscribe button. I love y'all. But without further ado, let's get into the video.
Aura farming. The simple definition of this is doing random acts just for the sake of gaining aura. By this definition, aura farming has been around for years, alright? Just look at damn plague doctors. You be fighting for your life on your deathbed, and these niggas will pull out in the toughest fit you've ever seen. Because I promise you they knew they weren't helping, okay? They were just there for the fit pics. This is dead ass how they were moving. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not guilty of aura farming. We all have our moments of doing things we don't normally do. For example, you ever walk past a group of assorted shits, and all of a sudden you're on the weather app scrolling? Yeah, that's a form of aura farming, trying to look all mysterious. But out of all the ways that you could aura farm, acting...
Yo, tell me if y'all ever do any of this, like, down in the comments below. Because look, I ain't gonna lie to you, I have done that walking past like a group of girls acting like I don't care. Like, I've done that before, but I've grown out of it, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta aura farm more so than others. You know?
Mysterious really is not that bad because everybody does it. Being mysterious is overrated anyways. You know, sometimes you just have to dance. But I really draw that line once you start to change your whole personality just to look mysterious, bro. And it's especially around females that guys want to switch up. Like, gang, you look like this.
Oh, Lord. No cap.
Being mysterious is not gonna help you. But you really gotta know what's gonna lose you aura and what's gonna make you gain it. Cause high-key aura farming can get you cooked, bro. Hypothetical situation, you're in a dance battle.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If like the peak aura farming is literally if you lose aura and you gain it right back within seconds. If you do that, you have the peak of aura farming. Now, if you lose aura and keep losing aura, you should never do anything aura related ever again. No cap. It happens, bro. Trust me. But if you just keep gaining aura, you're just that bull. I can't tell you. That boy or girl. You know what I'm saying? Girls aura farm too. Don't think I know. I know y'all be aura farming. Trust me.
It could go one of two ways. You end up busting out the craziest dance moves that anyone has ever seen. You've impressed everybody. They'll be talking about this for weeks upon weeks. Or it could go like this. My nigga, what kind of dance move is that? Losing aura while trying to aura farm has to be the saddest way to go out. You see me? I studied, bro. So I can tell you exactly what not to do. So I've constructed a list of the top 3 worst attempts at aura farming, and then I'll just show you some examples of good aura farming. So let's get right into it then. At the number 3 spot, we have Speed's backflip in front of his girl. Yeah, this guy has zero spatial awareness or something. Nah, but successfully
Yo, I can't lie to you. That genuinely made me like laugh, bro. What the fuck? Yo, Speed is hilarious.
A backflip has to be one of the swaggiest things you can do. And it's not like bro can't do it. It's just this time, you know. But failing in front of people, having them question your health and safety, that is beyond an aura loss. The only reason this one isn't high is because of Speed. He doesn't have much aura to lose. And while we're talking about backflips, doing a backflip for no reason has to be top tier aura farming.
Nah, no cap.
Can you explain to me what a backflip was supposed to do in this situation? My nigga jumped right into his hand.
No cap. I ain't gonna lie. If you do a backflip in front of the huz, bruh, you are a top tier weird bull. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're a weird bull. Knowing you can backflip and you just choose to backflip in front of the huz, you're weird. We gonna have to have a talk. You're weird. I can backflip though, but you're weird.
The way this isn't even the worst one. Just look at this. That backflip actually put him in more danger than if he was just to step back. Top tier aura farming. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. And at my number 2 spot, I have to place the Jaden Smith incident. This has to be one of the worst attempts at aura farming.
Oh my god, like, can we talk about, like, the political and economic state of the world right now?
What does this mean, bro? Wait, did somebody say bro? I'm dead ass not gonna linger on this one.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was the top tier stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, are you serious? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was tripping. Like, no cap, bro. Like, I understand, like, you trying to be smart and shit, but no, that's not the time to be smart, bro.
Just gonna move on. At the number 1 spot, I have every person that got caught looking at the camera after aura farming. Now this one is your fault, bro. You knew the cameras were recording and you decided to clip farm. That's on you. Now for some of the best aura farmers, I'm gonna start off with fiction. In my top 3, I have Piccolo. Look at this nigga, bro. We see the fit.
Nah, if you know anime,
Killua,
you know
bro, swears he has dreads. You trying too hard to be nonchalant, boy.
All they
And
do is aura farm, bro. I ain't gonna lie, all animes do is aura farm, bro. No cap.
If you don't know these characters, you need to tap in. But if you do, you can agree with me on how much these guys be aura farming. Next up, I have Thanos. Now this guy was fiending for us to take a picture of him, bro. Look at how he was pulling up to every function. No matter what the situation was, he either had to be posed up cold or dropping the hottest quote you've ever heard.
The hardest choices
Yo,
require the
y'all are
strongest will.
hilarious, bro.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Even with his attacks, he was aura farming. Was there any...
Picking Thanos in this shit is hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm thinking they talking about real people. They talking about like characters too. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If you watch Avengers, bro, you know Thanos always was aura farming, bro. Like, niggas be tripping. He always got a quote for every situation, bro. I never heard no shit like that in my life. Facts. Like, hella facts. Like,
reason for him to destroy this moon.
cap.
No.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Even while he was being disintegrated by cosmic forces, this guy had to sit down first, pose for the flick, and then disappear.
No cap.
Yeah, Thanos just been begging for an edit, bro. This nigga doing way too much. And if we want to talk about real world examples, first place has to go to Duke Genis. In terms of his failure to success ratio, no glaze, Duke is one of the greatest to ever do it.
Don't miss.
No, you can't say no glaze and then proceed to glaze the nigga. Like, no cap, you can't do that. Like, am I hating at this point? Because, like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself, bro. But look, I don't. We gonna see what he puts.
Don't miss, man.
He's good.
And I'm not gonna sit here and bounce on meat, alright? But you can just see his
I
influence.
feel like these girls, they want Duke Dennis. They don't want me. It's not fair.
And after that, I have to put my glorious, majestic king, Jordan Carter, and Frank Ocean. These two niggas were blessed with the ability to make some of the best music you ever hear. And what did they use it for? Frank Ocean is off the grid. Cardi's a deadbeat father that releases no music.
Tell Playboy Cardi to drop. I don't speak to him, my love. We haven't heard from that man in over like 6 months. We don't know where he is. I don't...
For why? Maybe Frank Ocean I can give the benefit of the doubt and he's not trying to be mysterious. But Cardi, we know. Okay, drop the act. And never try this lame ass form of aura farming in real life. One step method to lose all your friends. But bro, the worst thing you can do is backdoor your friend.
What's your opinion on people that wear fake designer clothes?
He's got someone right now.
If your way of aura farming is making somebody else look bad to make yourself look good, turn yourself in, bro.
No cap.
These type of people will tell your darkest secret just for the hope of making somebody giggle.
Can a nigga live? Can a nigga live?
Like, these people will start doing way too much. They'll dead ass start doing anything. Brody, I asked to borrow your hotspot 2 years ago. What do you mean, do I still need your hotspot? There is so many examples of this greasy behavior, but I'm gonna continue before I...
Other video, like that Dirty Mac and stuff, like that's literally what we just watched. So like, doing that for content is cool. Like, you could do it for content, but like doing it with no cameras around and just y'all, I swear that is the weirdest thing ever. Don't hang around me when you're doing that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is the weirdest shit ever. No cap.
Too mad. If you're guilty of this behavior, we're gonna leave you in a mud cavern in India and you can stay there. Do we deadass just need to bring back being ourselves? Cause this shit is really getting out of hand. Imagine a world where you didn't have to aura farm and your regular behavior was just enough. But you know, some people are just naturally swaggy, like me and Osama-san. Do you see the fear in this guy's eyes?
Oh, scary.
And you can't tell me Trump hasn't been aura farming. Okay, ever since he got shot by that bullet in the ear, okay, I wouldn't even say shot, maybe grazed, skimmed. But this nigga switched up, bro. Look at his presidential photo. Moving like he was in the Squid Game, bro. I've made this joke before.
All right, YouTube, that was the end of this video. Look, this one is crazy because aura farming is really just a way of living and trying to impress people. Look, you ain't gotta impress people by aura farming. Trust me, I done been through it, bro. It just live the way of life, bro. Just live the way of life. And if you happen to be living the way of life, you aura farm, then it's a part of your way of life and you just have it. But if you just try too hard, you're not gonna have the aura farming. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna give you the codes to the game. You just gotta use it. No cap, boy. But look, I love y'all, Prez family. Thank y'all for tuning in, and let me know down in the comments if y'all aura farming, because if you are, I'm gonna tell y'all the codes for real. Thank y'all for giving me the 420 subscribers, man. I love y'all. Keep smashing that like button. Keep smashing that subscribe button. And request these videos to your friends, your family, anybody, or just yourself. It don't matter to me. I love y'all, man. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. And no means no. I love y'all. Prez out.